Yo, Kappa, this is the one. They only saw the broken windows, never saw who opened their door. They heard the sirens, never heard the neighbors say, your child is safe with me. Yeah. This one for the places they judge, but never understood.
We had porch lights in the dark, love on every block.
Yeah.
Whole hood stood guard when the street got high.
Yeah. They saw danger in a place where we learned to dream, but it ain't always what it look like from behind the screen.
We had hard nights, still share what we had.
3 plays turn to 6 when somebody's days were bad.
Even flowers find a way through the concrete crack.
It was good enough, better remember that. Grew up where the train shook the frame at night, where the corner stayed awake underneath one light. Summer on the hydrant, water sprayed in the street. Double Dutch on the sidewalk, drums made from a beat. Old heads on the crate used to watch every child. If you got too far from home, they would walk you down. Miss Johnson knew your mother, Mr. Lee knew your pops. You couldn't do wrong without the news reaching the block. Yeah, the rent came late and the heat cut off, but the neighbor brought a blanket, said we all we got. One coat passed down through a family of 3. Still wore it like a crown, that was royalty. News vans pulled up when the yellow tape show never came for the cookout or the winter coat drive. They called it a jungle from the things they could see. We called that our village cause it carried the weight.
It wasn't perfect, no,
but nobody stood alone.
when the world went cold,
that block still felt like home.
we had porch lights in the dark, love on every block.
Whole hood stood guard when the street got hot.
They saw danger in the place where we learned to dream,
but it ain't always what it looked like
from behind the screen. We had hard nights, still shared what we had.
3 plays turned to 6 when somebody's days were bad.
Even flowers find a way through the concrete crack.
It was good enough,
better remember
look,
that.
Mama worked nights, so the neighbor had to keep. Make sure that the babies had a place they could eat. Young boys acted tough, but they carried your bags. Helped the elders cross the ice when the weather got bad. Barbershop lessons, wisdom came with the fade. Keep your word, keep your hand, don't throw your life away. Court lines faded, still we played like pros. Used the crate for the rim, but our dreams had goals. Some fell to the pressure, some never came home. So we painted their names where the wildflowers grow. Every candle in the pavement was a prayer in the wind, not a glorification, just remembering friends. Had darkness around us, but they never owned all. There was laughter in the hallway, music through the walls. If one family struggled, then the whole floor knew. A bag at the doorstep, no name, just food.
Good can grow where the sun don't stay. Love can live where the pain all fades. Hope ain't scared of a dangerous road. Sometimes the brightest hearts come from the cold. Don't judge the bricks by the scars they hold. Every cracked front step got a story untold. In the deepest night, when the world turned black, we became each other's light.
And nobody can erase that. They want one story, crime, fear, pain. Like a whole neighborhood can be reduced to a name. But I learned loyalty where the sirens scream. Learned courage from the ones who had shattered dreams. Saw a man with little give his last $5. Saw a teenage brother be a father to his partner. Saw women build a home out of almost nothing. Turned struggle into strength, kept the whole block running. We were rich in ways that the bank couldn't count. If your lights went dark, extension cords came out. If your father wasn't there, then the coaches stepped in. Taught you how to take a loss and get up again.
So I carry that love everywhere that I go. Every lesson from the pavement, every seat.